first and 10. Picks the handoff, now Love. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Motioning Watson left. From the 47. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. From the pistol, here's Love. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Loves to throw again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He just throws this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. On target to Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready, ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On second down, Jacobs. Across midfield at the 45. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he breaks another tackle. Lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover. I'll
tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Has it down close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers need only one to take the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away.
And it's just hard. It's been a while since he's seen a hole that big.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Somebody's going to get that gobbler at the end of this game, too.
Has been blown away by Crabtree's hands. And his ability to suck in these balls is going to have to be really good to do this.
I think their D's been fine. I think their D has really probably performed above expectations. Coming in as a big
drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. They will take that execution every time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Purdy. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Well, I am so thankful.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Best run games in this league at bounds. Can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy setting up that play action. Buying some time right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw.
No connection on the last play, and that's 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field more than a second or two.
What's going on about the 72 hours of this being out, and I have yet to see a woman.
4th and forever coming up.
I have yet to see a woman who has major fucking following sit up here and talk about this shit. Y'all love to hop on these bitches.
On the gun is Purdy.
On some bullshit when they ain't shit there. With other bullshit when you can
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers taking over on offense.
Bitches just gonna be like, oh my God, there was a settlement. Don't be just worried about the dismissal. There's a settlement. This bitch
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
I want to reiterate this. This bitch flew out the country to avoid trial, to avoid her own shit. She wanted.
Love now to
All
throw.
it took was to give her some
Watson with the catch. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I'm not going to be surprised if she was sitting there with a big package in that
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them at the 38.
Essays in the city of LA and other parts of the county using the N-word. And basically, you know, not keeping the old traditional cholo stilo, as they like to call it.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
I know NK could stand for the dudes up north, but in this actual context,
from the 29,
he's saying NK stands for.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
He's irritating.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
For one, Rodney,
the kick by Folk is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm. Start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So I really don't understand that this game.
Starting from the 5. He showed some burst on his return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Send them to the county where they stay in juvenile hall a little bit longer, whatever the case is. I don't know if I'm not saying I know the history like that, but I don't know.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Like when you get to certain cities like that,
All right, guys, here are the best video games coming out in 2025.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
To open this up. Game 1 charges at Texans. Take Nico Collins more than.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30.
So this number is way too low. Game 2, Steelers at Ravens. Take Derrick Henry more than 98.5 on underdog. Pittsburgh's defended the run well, but this number is straight up disrespectful. King Henry went off for 162 rushing yards on 24 attempts against them in Week 16.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44-yard run in that game. Game 3, Broncos at Bears.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd it down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air on second. Purdy hits his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
To the air, third and long. He's on the move. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He breaks the tackle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, now Love. Completes this one to Kraft. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Love from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
18 Cardinal. Hurt. Take over.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers bump the lead up to 13 points.
Sure, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself.
On now is McManus to kick this
I'm the only one on
away.
Madden, bitch. Fucking weird ass nigga.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Now he deserves to unlock it. So I've grown stronger since I arrived. We sure have. But remember, Power without mindfulness is dangerous. Meanwhile, you've been losing his patience.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple of seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the set. He's going to push. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
You're not going back tomorrow. Surrender now, and I'll let you live.
Man in motion out of the slot. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Sending him flying, he smirks and mocks. Try you? I believe I already did. Sorry.
Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has it left side, Brock, with the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here.
Massive souls.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Cut by Deebo Samuel. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Purdy on 1st down.
Stay down.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Now it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Pretty throwing here on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers come through to tie it in the fourth. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Why are you backing up?
79 Broncos.
Throwing now off play action. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Love. On target to Musgrave. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Jacobs running behind center. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Oops, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Man in motion here. Looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Punt team on the field. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He has it at the 13. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. 49ers clinging to a 1-point lead. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some